So the Eminem album is coming a lot sooner than I thought, guys. So just this morning, obviously I'm in Canada right now, guys. So I'm getting my stuff at different times. Eminem just dropped on his official Instagram, official video, basically. And you guys can see it here. I have it in the corner, man. It's basically a video showing that the album that he's going to put out, that we all know about, the death of Slim Shady, or the death of Shady, or whatever, is going to be coming a lot sooner than we thought, guys. I literally thought that the album was going to be dropping, I think I saw something like August or July, maybe like July 31st. I saw that somewhere. I can't remember exactly where I saw that, but no, guys, he just pretty much confirmed in this that it's going to be coming a lot sooner. It says this is a contact list and Eminem, and it's basically an emoji of a rabbit with a hat. And it's kind of like playing up to the whole thing of, like, you know, the magician trick, like the magician trick that, like, he's dying, he's coming back to life. But let's watch the video, guys, because it's only like, I don't know, it's no audio, it's only like 2 seconds long. But he says, and for my last trick, exclamation mark, and it says Friday, May 31st at 12 a.m. Now, we know that Eminem drops albums literally in the middle of the night. Eminem is the only guy, okay, that can drop an album in the middle of the flipping night, alright, with no flipping whatever, guys, anything, alright, no flipping, you know, production, no marketing, nothing, guys, and he gets, like, #1 sales. Eminem is literally the GOAT of music, guys, unbelievable. Now, I put up a video talking about Easy Mill and his album, guys, because I'm pretty sure that Eminem finished his album recently. You know, he talked in the Dr. Dre announced on the Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon show, one of those guys anyway, about how, you know, he was officially allowed to announce that Eminem's album would be coming soon. And it's pretty dope, guys. You know, I'm pretty fired up. You know, the whole thing about Eminem dropping albums goes way back, guys. Obviously I'm a biggest stan ever. I started listening to Eminem at 5 years old. I'm 28 now, alright? Literally, Eminem's the GOAT of music. In my personal opinion, he is the best rapper of all time, you know, in terms of lyricism. He may not be the biggest and most impactful rapper. He did bring, like, pretty much white music to a black genre. He is a huge rapper, but in terms of actual pull, it's crazy, man. But let's talk a minute about the release, guys, because the release of previous albums have been insane. So he put out Revival, which was terrible, guys. You know, that was not good. Had Beyonce, and he basically, you know, track rolled out a few different songs, and we don't know if this is going to be a song or an album. I think it'll probably be a single before he drops the album. I'm not sure, guys. But a few different things to take away here. He would just put out the album list, alright, years ago. I remember even for the album, I bought the album Shady XV. He put out like a few different songs, a few different singles. Revival, he did that. He stopped doing that, guys. He put out Kamikaze. He put out Music to Be Murdered By, side A and B. And he just stopped doing that because the thing is, guys, I remember listening to his interview when he talks about different albums. People create like their own sort of thought around the track list. They're like, oh, if he doesn't have a song like this, I'm not going to listen to this. If he doesn't have a song like this, it's like, dude, just listen to the full album. Eminem is one of those guys, along with like 21 Savage, Metro Boomin, you know, the biggest rappers in the world, you know, Drake, that you have to listen to the entire album in its whole, guys. You can't just listen to singles and singles and singles. I don't think that album is like that. His albums tie into the next song. One song leads into the next song. It's like listening to a record player back in the day. Like, you know, 50 minutes of music, an hour of music, you know, 10 or 20 tracks, something like that. So I hopefully think that this will be a full album. I'm not sure if he drops singles and stuff. I don't know, guys, if I'm ready for that. I think Eminem should just drop the whole album, to be honest with you. And I think it's funny, guys. I talk about psyops and I talk about, you know, warfare, psychological warfare and stuff. This isn't a psychological warfare, but this is definitely a tester. This is to test, hey, how are the people going to respond to this? And let's see the comments. We got No Life Shaq, obviously. Well, you know, 1,000 likes. Easy Mill. We're going to talk about Easy Mill in a second. A lot of people saying, hey, you know, do this, whatever. I can't wait. I can't wait for this album, whatever. You're going to pull B-Rabbit out of his pocket. You know, he already made MGK's career disappear. Who's next? I love that, guys. I'm ready. I'm ready for the old Shady. A lot of people are saying we're ready for the old Shady. We want to get new music, guys. But this is very soon, guys. This is only within 10 days. So it's now the 21st of May. Okay, this was just dropped this morning. It's the 21st of May. This is within 10 days we're going to get new music. It seems like very soon to get music. And I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure if he'll just put out a single. I bet he'll just put out a single. Hopefully, he'll put out an album, because I want to hear his sound. He hasn't put out an album in 4 years, guys. This is the most anticipated thing in the world. I'm going to stay up all night and react to this whole album, guys. I'm going to be in this basement. I'm going to have snacks, refreshments. So stay tuned for that, guys. I might even live stream it, because honestly, it's going to be ridiculous. I'm going to live stream the full album, and then I'll just do a singular reaction to each song and break down each song, because Eminem's the GOAT, guys. You know, truly, Eminem, when he puts out an album, guys, like I said, he puts out in the middle of the night with no backing, no marketing, no features, and he turns #1. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. Like, people literally die from him. I'm a stan, guys. I'm a hardcore stan. I don't think anyone even comes close to Eminem, in my personal opinion, but it's unbelievable. So let's talk about Easy Mill for a second, guys. Easy Mill has obviously been the new signing to Shady Records. Will he have an album on this track? Will he have a track on this album, guys? I hope he does, bro. I hope he does. They said that because Eminem's album is finished, Eminem is going to be working on Easy Mill's album, because Easy Mill, his contract is up with his old, label, and now he's signed with Shady Records, so it's going to be insane. I've already talked about how I think Easy Mill will literally have the whole force of Shady Records, Interscope Records, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, everybody backing him. He could put out potentially the best album ever on Shady Records, guys. He could put out an album even bigger than the Marshmallows LP. Like, even bigger, guys. And I don't doubt that, man, because Easy Mill has everything. He has the flow, the style, he has the Americanisms. I said before that he doesn't have the Americanisms, but he does, guys. Easy Mill, he's like the GOAT, bro. Like, it's going to be crazy to see what Easy Mill has, input on this album. I want to see Dr. Dre's input on this album. Let's talk about a few different things about this newest album, guys. I hope that he doesn't listen to people like Rick Rubin and all these idiots, guys. I think that Dr. Dre and Eminem need to go into the studio, I'm sure they have, and they need to just make an album. Like, all this outside influence, okay, it's good to have, like, diversity and bring people in, but you know yourself what is best to do, guys. I think Eminem needs to show us what he is best at. That's it, guys. Nothing else, bro. None of this, like, oh, should I do a sing song? Should I do this? Like, you need to trust yourself, guys. When Eminem trusts himself, he makes his best music. And it cannot be denied, guys. I love it. So, let me know your thoughts on this album, guys. Hopefully it's 10 out of 10. I'm going to be live streaming. And then I'm also going to react to the full thing, guys. Like, pulling a B-Rabbit out of his hat. Obviously he has a B-Rabbit there. That's a reference to 8 Mile. Everybody's seen that movie. Like, been a long time, guys. I'm really, really, really hoping this album is going to be sick. I'm sure it will be just insane. I actually bet that this album might be insane. And I'm going to finish you guys with this. He says, and for my last trick. Now, I was talking to my friend recently, and he said, Eminem is old. This might be his last album. I hope not, guys. I truly hope it's not his last album. Like, he can keep making music till he's 80. He said before, I'm going to keep making music till I flipping pass out and die, because it's just talking. It's just singing. He has constant thoughts. So, yeah, it should be legendary, guys. Let me know your thoughts as well. I love you guys all. Bro, please don't let this be your last album. If it is your last album, bon voyage, but I don't think it will be, guys. I think that's misleading people. This is definitely put out there to give people a feeler. He's doing a rollout, but he's not giving tracks, guys. Just peep that. Notice that he's giving the rollout of when the album's coming out, but he's not giving us a track list. Last time he did that, he got blasted, guys. He'll never do that ever again for the rest of his career. So, incredible to see, guys. I love you all. Hopefully a few songs leak this week. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, bro. Peace.